I think I'm going to try doing this a week at a time. So this video will be week 3, so days 15 through 21. Day 15 finds me leaving Elk City. Went back out to the lake a little bit more just to enjoy it, but the extended weather forecast was for more terrible weather in 2 days, so I just didn't want to go through any more of that. So went to the lake for the morning, packed up, got everything ready in the RV, and left Elk City, Oklahoma, heading west on Highway 40, and got to Shamrock. Took a couple of pictures. Here they are. Wasn't the greatest of places, but they did use some of the buildings in the movie Cars. They replicated some of those. And then went down Highway 40 a little bit more, and the next stop was Devil's Rope. It is a very unique museum on every kind of barbed wire you could ever think of. Here are some pictures from there. After the Devil's Rope Museum, I did make it into Amarillo, Texas. Got to the travel stop there. According to the internet, it's pretty nice. They're supposed to have Wi-Fi that makes it out into the parking lot, but I could only get it to work inside the building. And I had to leave because later that night there was so much traffic coming in and out of that travel stop that it was impossible to sleep. So I found a nearby Walmart, and that's where I slept the night of the 15th. The 16th I had only one purpose, and that was to go see Palo Duro Canyon, which is supposed to be the second deepest canyon in the United States, following the Grand Canyon. I've been to the Grand Canyon and thought it was pretty nice, so let's see what second deepest canyon looks like, and I was pleasantly surprised. The only problem was temperatures were between 96 and maybe 102, so it was just too hot to do anything. So took some pictures. Their little touristy spot inside was really nice, and then got back out of there and that was about it for the 16th day. The 17th day found me being kind of a tourist. First, I stopped and did some laundry because, you got to get the laundry done. And then I went to the Big Texan, where they have the infamous 72-ounce steak. And then I went to a place called Slug Bug Ranch, which was trying to be a copycat of Cadillac Ranch, but not quite the same. And so here are some pictures from the Big Texan and Slug Bug Ranch. The 18th had me getting out of Amarillo, and on the way out of town heading west, I did stop at the Cadillac Ranch, took some pictures. Here they are here. A quick note on Cadillac Ranch: you don't need to bring a spray can because there are probably 20-30 spray paint cans just laying on the ground all around the various Cadillacs. So if you want to leave your name or something like that, don't need to bring your own paint. It's all right there. The 19th at Tucumcari has me in the library trying to start doing some of my YouTube videos, and that's where you'll find the video 1, 2, and 3, I believe, of me starting my return journey. And boy, they're rough. And I also on the 19th went to the dinosaur museum, and you can see those pictures here. On the 20th, I finished the day 3 upload, which now I'm kind of ashamed of, but it's out there. And I got on the road and I stopped at a place called the Flying C, which is kind of a knick-knack shop from the 1960s is all I can say. It had some really interesting stuff there. And I finally made it to a place called Edgewood, New Mexico, and stopping at a Walmart to overnight there on the 20th because I've got a terrible headache and my heart is not doing so good. I have a heart condition, and I'm wondering if it's because Edgewood, New Mexico is at 7,000 feet. I'm just not used to that, or something's up. Maybe it's been just because I was just driving most of the day, but I have a headache and my heart is acting up a little bit. So I spent the night on the 20th in Edgewood, New Mexico Walmart. And on the 21st, I make it into Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I think I have found a fantastic setup for Albuquerque. I found a Walmart that has a designated RV parking area in the back. I found a library with free Wi-Fi within 2 miles, and within 2 miles of that I found a Planet Fitness. So I'm hoping next week, the 22nd on, I will have this fantastic place where I can park at a Walmart without any issues, go to the library, work on uploads, and go to Planet Fitness. I will say that the temperatures are still in the upper 90s, maybe low 100s, and it's just too hot to go anywhere or do anything. So hang in there, take a look and see what I've got to say for next week, and hopefully I won't be melting by then. Bye.